unbelievable.
Dave Chappelle's making a crazy run too again now, huh? I see him all the time. I see on your Instagram.
Yeah, we hang out at the Comedy Store all the time.
He's your boy.
He's always there. Yeah, he took me some Eyes Wide Shut party in the middle of the Hollywood Hills. You had to get in an elevator and go to the top of this hill.
What?
Yeah, it was Naomi Campbell had this birthday party. And so Dave's like, "Hey, Joe, you want to go with me to this party?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't like going to those parties. I like avoiding celebrity things." He's like, "Oh, come on, man. I got to be back here by midnight anyway." And I go, "All right." So we're smoking crazy amounts of weed. We're high as fuck. And we get in my Porsche. Go up to the top of this hill. Get even more baked. Go get in a shuttle. It takes you up to this dude's house, and some dude who has the sickest house at the top of the Hollywood Hill. It's just some crazy billionaire character who has a sick house, and then above his sick house, he has a sick party house.
Type move.
He has just a party house. So you go to the top of this house, and he has this fucking insane view of the city where it looks like Blade Runner, and he's got
so
just 180 degrees of windows. His party house is like a flying saucer that just got stuck in the side of a building, but the whole outside edge of the flying saucer is all windows.
Wow.
So you're sitting there's all seats around the windows, and then he has this big bar, and the guy's just loaded.
Scrooge McDuck.
And we have to take an elevator, like a 4-person elevator, an open-air elevator that goes up the side of the hill. And as we're going up the side of the hill, Naomi Campbell's naked photo is 40, 50 feet tall.
Jesus.
And I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating.
Jesus.
It's this enormous naked photo of Naomi Campbell. And then we get up to the top, and it's like fucking Demi Moore's there, and I'm saying hi to Lenny Kravitz. I'm like, this is so straight.
I work with many great architects and always dream to work with Zaha Hadid because for me, she is an architect of a different league. I met Zaha Hadid a decade ago in London. We discuss architecture, art, and we find mutual interest. She likes Russian avant-garde, and I collect Russian avant-garde. The conversation went very well, and I decided to do a project with Zaha Hadid in Moscow. After our meeting in London, I invited Zaha to Moscow and introduced to Mayor of Moscow and city planner. I have a very nice site, and I want to build a residential project. But unfortunately, it was close to park zone and couldn't get permits. I told her I want to continue to work with her and build my private residence outside Moscow. And she told me, describe me the site, and I told her I want to wake up in the morning and I want to just see blue sky. I don't want to see any neighbors and I want to feel free. And she told me, do you realize you have to be above the trees? And I said, yes. And she just take a napkin and draw the sketch. I look and I say, I like it. And this is how we start Capitol Hill project.
Zaha knew Vladislav, very stylish man. She always compared him to the Russian James Bond, who had taste, wealth, to create something extraordinary. Vladislav maybe was the most involved client we've ever had, the most perfectionist, the most invested. But that's to be expected. It's his personal piece. It's his expression.
We both like details. I think we both perfectionists, so we understand each other very well. I think she admired this project very much herself. It's very interesting to talk to her. She didn't talk too much, but she was very sharp. She always was to the point. She was very sarcastic. She was very intellectual and smart and sharp woman. And it was really tragic what happened. We lost one of the greatest architects from the century.
The Capitol Hill project is a wonderful opportunity. It's a dream house. No architect would refuse such a commission.
Boat. And there it is, Jeffrey Epstein's 70-acre retreat known as Little St. James. We've launched a drone up right now. We're trying to get a better look at the island. From above, we see a large American flag. There are multiple structures, pools, and a helipad. Palm trees line the beach. He reportedly had them shipped in and planted at $20,000 per tree. The structure behind me is the main building on this island, and it has hosted American politicians, world dignitaries, and it's also the location that is alleged to have housed these wild orgies. One mystery is this white and blue striped building that looks like a temple. It used to look like this, with a gold dome, but it was lost during a storm. So what's inside? Reportedly, it's a music room where Epstein played the piano. Captain, can you take us in for a closer look?